And we're back at Thanks for Sank TV. I'm your host, B. We're here with kicking it still with Class Money.
Yeah, your boy.
Yes, so Class Money. There's also other future endeavors that you have.
Right. I got a new LP that we're about to release in January called Fruits of My Labor.
All right, let's talk about that, Fruits of My Labor. I like the title, by the way.
Right, because, all right, so I got on my label situation like a year and a half ago, even if I still have my independent label. And it was a lot of music that I've been working on that I didn't really get a chance to release. And there's a lot of new music I want to release too. So I'm kind of putting this project out because it's just a compilation of songs. So I entitled it Fruits of My Labor, just saying like, hey, here's my work that I've been working out for the people. So it got about 15 records on it, 15 songs.
Nice.
Several different producers from like Chicago, Miami, LA, like just all over America. You know what I'm saying? It's featuring I got a lot of local artists as well. I probably got like 5-6 features.
Nice.
Shout out to Deja. Who else? Asteroid, I told y'all.
Right.
Spitter Boy. It's just several people, you know what I'm saying? Like just different local artists because I like working with talented people, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said,
talented people. So local artists versus artists who are already out in mainstream.
Right,
Which do you prefer?
I rather local artists, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I've always been like a strong believer in building value. Like a lot of times artists will run and get like a major feature,
Right.
but it's like, yo, you're still a nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care if you got a song with Drake, like you kind of still a nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to kind of build my value and then like get to that point where it's like, okay, then we get a record with a mainstream artist and it's like, even if he doesn't push it, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when you do songs with bigger artists are dependent on that bigger artist to break their record, but
Right.
that's not their job, you know? Like their job is to, okay, you got the feature done, now the record is yours, you got to do something with it. Of course, somebody might be courtesy, and like if you do a record with me, I've done record with small artists, I post it up myself, you know what I'm saying? Just being real, you know what I'm saying? But a person doesn't owe you that. Nobody owes you anything.
I like that you work with local artists though, because oftentimes, you know, we look at local artists as if they're not on that level.
And some be better.
Right.
Some honestly be better.
They don't have, I guess,
the
PR,
resources,
right, behind them to push them forward.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
because like even with me, my goal, like if I ever do get to a real big success, I want to kind of bring up the city. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Like, and
so
even
which
like
city would you
Dominica.
represent?
I would rep Miami.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean like as far as Dominica?
Yes.
I mean, you know, I'm Dominica by heart. You get me? So it's
you
like
represent both.
Yeah, definitely. Like you can't forget where you come from.
Look,
I
he
rep
represent you guys. He just said Miami because he's here now, but he will definitely still represent you guys.
Yeah, you know, like
you
doing
will be getting emails quick.
Right? Nah, but they know. I mean, out there they know, man. Like I'm the big homie.
Oh, they know. You got to tell them.
I was out there like last year. I did a concert and everything.
He was there.
Like I be out there. I touch the people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a real people's person. And two, you know, like I want to help build the country up. So I'm helping brand the country as well. You know what I'm saying? The reason I said Miami is because, you know, like as far as music, being on the music scene, I'm from Miami's music scene.
Right.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
You've been here for quite some time.
Right. This is really what I know as an adult.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So as far as right now, who are you listening to outside of yourself?
I listen to Drake, Lil Wayne. I listen to Kodak. I listen to Migos. The Game. I listen to everybody really.
Okay.
I'm not that picky. I try to listen to every album that comes out.
Okay. Are you getting any influences with your music? Like does anyone?
Yeah, definitely. Cause like the game is evolving, so even like Future and the sounds and the beats, I'm trying to rap on those sounds and those beats. Like I have my boy in the studio, shout out to Status Plus CEO Swag Racks with me. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, you don't usually rap like this. And he was in my session. I was like, yo, nah, I'm trying to switch it up because that's what the kids on. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of like, you know, you gotta get saucy with it, and you gotta see, you gotta keep up with the times. So definitely, I try to listen to everything, so that I could be influenced by everything.
Okay, but at the same time, where you still have that same voice, you keeping that same
voice. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be yourself. You gotta be unique. Like I was telling my boy the other day, I was with this producer, shout out to Particular. And I was
Particular.
Right, that's a crazy name, right? I was telling him I like his name.
Particular, but particular. Okay.
Right.
All right.
And I was telling him like, yo, like, cause he kept feeding me all these beats that sounded like, you know what I'm saying, the new generation thing.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, that's cool, but I'm not gonna do this 24/7 now. Like I'll do it this time, but yo, let's go back to the Class Money thing we usually do. You
Your
know what I'm saying?
Your sound.
Right, because you wanna, you know what I'm saying? I wanna kind of like use my style and incorporate it, not just like a lot of artists. Sometimes I listen to artists and they sound just like the Migos.
Right. So we want to hear your sound 24/7.
Right.
Because we love you the way you are.
Right, right.
So if we want more information about you, where can we get that?
Man, you can find my music on classmoney.com, on social media at Class Money, that's with a K. And I mean, just Google your boy, man. We everywhere, I promise you.
Thank you so much for joining us, Class
Thank
Money.
you for having me.
It was a pleasure. The vibes was awesome. You guys, if you want more information about Sync to Sync TV, please contact us at www.sync2sync.tv.com. We'll be right back.